Hello everyone. Today I wanted to demo this app that I built on Power Platform. This is Power Apps, the custom app builder of the Power Platform. So here we have the front page. This is the dashboard modeling a importing business that sells seafood. So think of it as a business that imports seafood from other countries and then sells them to local restaurants. So on the front page, home page, we can see that there are some KPIs to monitor the health of this business, as well as some of the popular items and sales by regions. So the first tab we have is shipment. This is meant to track your incoming inventory. So here we have records that are already inside the system. We can make a new record, pick a product name, select the shipment date, estimate delivery, type in a quantity. It'll calculate that price for you automatically. Let's say we just ordered it and we order it from this vendor. So that got updated in the system. We can search for specific items that we want. And we can search for the status. For example, I want to see ordered or maybe only in transit. We can do that. So here, let's say this eel is delivered. We can change it from in transit to arrived. And what happens is that this quantity then gets added to the available inventory. So if we look at the eel, right now it's at 100. And in a second, this will update, adding the 78 to the quantity, automating that process of inventory coming in after shipment has arrived. So on the other side, we have outbound orders. So we have this order of some mermaid whelks, and let's say that it's shipped 45. So you submit that and the status updates. And it'll subtract from this inventory level after that's been updated. So here we can see that the eel went up. It is at 178 now. So there are some interesting things you can set up here, like if the inventory goes below 20 or 50, you can have an automatic order so that you can order them without manually having to keep track. Here we can see your customers, and we can edit the data here. Products, short description of what we're selling and the price, as well as the vendors that supply us with the seafood. So that's pretty much the front end of this application. So let's take a look at the back end. So here we have some SharePoint lists. Essentially, this is the database that supports this application. So we have 6 tables. We have our vendor. They're called lists in SharePoint. Product, orders, shipment, our inventory, and our customers. And lastly, I wanted to show the Power Automate flows that automates the process of inventory updating. So for example, inventory to order, shipment to inventory. So let's just take a quick look at this one. So essentially what this does is it automates the updation of when shipment arrives, and it adds that into your available inventory. So right here, When an item is modified, it'll check the shipment status, only arrived, and then it'll trigger that flow, grab the item, and then it asks, does this product exist in the inventory? If it already exists, then it will update. If it doesn't exist, then it'll create a new record. So that's kind of the Power Platform, the front end, Power Apps, the back end, SharePoint List in this case, and then the orchestration tool and automation, Power Automate. Thank you.